Well, Richard, a couple of days to reflect after a very good win here at the Abbey Stadium. You must be pleased, and it must have had a real impact in training.
Well, it was an important win. Monday mornings are much brighter and much livelier with 3 points in the bag from Saturday. So, the players were in good spirits yesterday, but they know they've got a real tough week coming up.
Yeah, you mentioned a tough week, 2 fixtures down the West Country with Exeter and Yeovil. I guess, given the fact that you are travelling down for both games, it's just a case of focusing on the first one, which is Exeter tomorrow night.
Yeah, I think the same thing happened last year. We had Exeter and Plymouth, and we had a day longer because neither of them would move the game. I think Exeter having a long trip back from Carlisle probably makes sense for them to play Wednesday as well, gives them another day to recover. But we're pleased that they've agreed to move it, because it means that we're not down there as long as we were last year, but we can still get some valuable work in, hopefully while we're there.
I know they're a team you've got a lot of admiration for as well, aren't they?
Yeah, the manager's been there a long time. They've got a good philosophy. They play good football, and looking at their last 2 or 3 games, he'll be thinking that they're playing well enough to win. I don't think there's anything too dramatic that's meant that they haven't won so many games in recent times, but they're playing well enough. They play good football. They're very dangerous. It'll be a good football game, and they're good people. So that makes life, a lot more enjoyable.
Yeah, well, to give us a little inclination of what the training schedule looks like this week.
Yeah, we'll obviously we're going to train here today at the stadium, get them in the ice baths afterwards, and then we'll travel tomorrow. Try and get down early enough so that they can get in their beds for a couple of hours. Play the game, and then Thursday those that play will just recover in the pool and a little bit in the gym, and those that don't play will do a bit more, and we may find a bit of grass. But and then Friday we're training at Exeter University, I think. So, and then up to Yeovil Friday afternoon to get bedded in for the game on Saturday.
After a performance like it and a result on Saturday, how keen are the entire squad to get to the next fixture and get going once again?
I don't know. I think football people are pretty durable. You know what I mean? Whatever the result was at the weekend or any weekend, the disappointment is there for a period, but they soon get through it. But no doubt having a midweek game and winning on Saturday does help. There's no doubt about that. But I think they're well aware that we've still got some catching up to do. You know, it's one game, it's one result. And we need to stride forward purposefully to the next game, and then try and get the result and go again.
In terms of squad selection and who's available, it's a pretty short turnaround for a few to come back, but those that played on Saturday got a good 90 minutes under their belt.
Yeah, everyone who was in the squad Saturday is okay. We'll take Danny Carr and we'll take young Matt Lowe with us to make 20, and everybody else just carry on with their rehab programme and hopefully be another week closer by the time we come back.
And just finally, 3 games in the space of the week, I guess, is something you'll always see as a good opportunity. Yeah,
I think we always, pretty much everyone says the same, I guess. You start off the 3-game period knowing that there's an opportunity to make a big difference in the league, hopefully upwards, in the space of a short period of time. 9 points to play for. It can change the look of the league dramatically. So we've made a good start, but 2 tough away games, not easy, but need to strive and work as well as we did on Saturday and hopefully get the right results.